the reason why I say that is because we are interdependent. We are coexisting. We are codependent, meaning that it takes all of us. The true value lies in where? The 99%, because the 1% can't be the 1% without the 99. So overthinking right there. All right. So we talking about hope, talking about freeing ourselves out the matrix, we using these particular words, right? But we got to understand what this is, right? This is improving ourselves, right? So one thing I wrote down here is what? Creating through the matrix involves introspection. What is introspection? See, we just said everything is interdependent, right? But then we get into what is introspection. See, that's why I say we got to start breaking down these words, because once we start getting into the information, the definition, the meaning gonna pull out other words. And then we got to dive into those. Then they gonna they gonna give us more clarity on what we trying to understand out here in these streets, out here in this world. Because at the end of the day, like I always say, your leaders out here gonna make it look good. They're gonna be back with the shades on. They're gonna make it look sweet. They're gonna flatter you. They're gonna bring some other person on to be talking some hot. But when you go out in your neighborhood, in your city, no matter where you at in the world, you go to the same stuff you woke up to yesterday, and you trying to figure out everybody talking, but I don't see no action. I don't see nothing. All I see is the same thing. So when we talking about breaking our ways out of traditional, we're not breaking out of nothing. We got to go out here in society and create our own narratives. That's how we get the matrix that we want. That's how we fight against what these other people want to do, whether we see it as evil, good, whatever it is, we agree with it, we don't agree with it. At the end of the day, accept it so you can go out here and do you. Period. So let's read that again. Creating through, aka breaking through the matrix, involves introspection. What is introspection? The examination or observation of the one's mental, emotional process, or the one's conscious and feelings. In order to free yourself from the matrix, what is this saying? What is the matrix saying to you to free yourself from itself? Go within yourself. Free yourself from you. Introspection, examination, observation of one's own mental, right? What is the universe? Can't be the universe without what? Mind entering into it. What is mind? The mind is mental. We're not talking about the brain. We're not talking about the brain, right? So we have to go within ourselves. I'm not telling you this. This is not me telling you. This is the information that I've gathered through the study. It's not me. It's just information. That's why I always tell people my philosophy is Socrates on his deathbed. All I know is I know nothing. What can I tell you? Is this other information that other people done told me.
Explain.
Break it down.
The instruments we made to try and understand our place in the universe shatter completely. Explaining it in terms of I saw or I felt don't seem reasonable. Our languages are instruments created to explain things that someone experiences. But while undergoing ego death, there is no someone.
Narrative that they paint with mazel tovs and everything, destruction, and so we got to go back out here and build some more stuff. That's more work for us. Or does it look like people moving like ninjas out here? Master of disguises, going out here being creative and implementing things in society and creating safe places, right? Things
explain. The instruments we made to try and understand our place in the universe shatter completely. Explaining it in terms of I saw or I felt don't seem reasonable. Our languages are instruments created to explain things that someone experiences. But while undergoing ego death, there is no someone.